To show you a quick video of my build that I used for day one. I did on my 30 plus hour stream on day one. I actually got to 34th place, and I thought I'd show you guys the build. So I am actually going champion. You can check out my profile down below if you have any questions about gears and stuff that you don't see in the video. And basically I'm going totem build. I got very lucky and I got a 6 link Belly of the Beast, self-crafted 15 fuses. There is a video up on that. It's pretty awesome. I actually got my achievement because it was the first time I've crafted a 6 link by myself. And if you know Lifting Nerd Pro who plays this game, this is pretty much exactly the same build that he was doing. It looked really interesting, so I thought I'd give it a shot and see how it performed with the 100% taunt chance that Champion has now. And it performs exactly how I expected it to. So let's go over what we got. Using a Condo's Pride, this is actually exceptionally good, even more than it was before. The extra damage when they're bleeding with the bleeding nose that you automatically get on sword makes this very good, but the blind enemies on critical strike and chance to cause bleeding on critical strike actually does work now because of the ascendancy change, which I'll go over. We used Devoto's Devotion. I just bought the cards and got lucky. Don't worry about the enchantment. It's not what's supposed to be on there. You do something with totems or pretty much whatever enchantment that you can find that works well. The reason we use this is for the dex, for the movement speed, for the attack speed, and for the chaos resist. All are very good on this build. I did decide to go with the blood grip, even though I'm not farming Uber Lab currently. The reason why is because this is good. It's good damage, good health, good regeneration, helps with the bleeding damage even in maps, and gives you a bunch of extra life recovery from flash, which is great because you pair that with Belly of the Beast, which gives you more life recovery from flash. So my flash should do quite a bit. Like I said, I did 6 link this. It was very lucky. 5 link would work. 4 link I was clearing plenty fast enough, so it works just fine. I have rare gloves, just high life with a strength roll for more life and a couple resist. I have decent rings as far as resistance go, but the life is a little low, only 40 life on that one. Same thing here. This one's only got about 40 with the strength, but it's got good resist. I finally got the preservation belt, which gives me permanent onslaught since I have permanent fortify. Little extra health. The extra attack damage is not that big of a deal, but mostly for the onslaught. And then I'm currently using these until I can get armor boots or armor evasion boots, just because I wanted movement speed ones with the correct resist, and some int really helped for me using conk effect because you need like 130 or something for that. My links are Vengeance, Blind, Life on Hit, Enduring Cry. This is not necessary. I actually think I want to set up a Golem instead if I get like a second 6 link, or go Comb's Heart with this. Not sure yet if this was 6 linked. Casting damage taken, Vortex, increased duration, Immortal Call. Just pretty basic there. I have my Immortal Call at 8, my cast 1 damage taken at 6. For my main skill, Ancestral War Chief, sorry, couldn't think of the name. Honk Effect, Brutality, Melee Physical, Maim, Ruthlessness. If it was to be in a 4 link, I think I would do... Conk Effect wouldn't be in there, so I would do Ancestral, Melee Physical, Ruthlessness, Brutality as my 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maim 5, Conk last 6. Got Stone Golem, Life Leech, Fortify, Vulnerability. This is just try to keep him alive a little bit. Leap Slam, faster attacks, whatever you want. Maybe like a Veil skill in there or something. I just haven't found anything necessary yet. As you can see for the damage, I'm sitting at 44,000 DPS, but it's much higher than that because you're not counting Ruthlessness in, and you're not counting the extra bleed damage multiplier in as well. Not to mention we actually get crits now, so it's kind of helpful there. For the flask, I'm using 2 life flasks, qualityed up. Basalt flask, a sulfur flask, and a movement speed flask. And that's it. As far as that goes, we will look at, here we go. For the champion, we are going Unstoppable Hero. This gives us just more damage, more attack speed, gives us extra armor and evasion, and can't be stunned. So this is just all around decent. And I'm going Permanent Fortify. I think I would want to go First Strike, Last to Fall to have a way to proc Adrenaline, which I'm sure I could figure out some ways to proc it, but currently I think it's just better just to have the Fortify just to be safe. It is hardcore, and I was pushing ladder. I unfortunately had to stop pushing because I had to go to work, but if I were to have kept pushing, I probably would be in top 10. This is a very tanky build because of between Fortify and then this right here, 100% chance to taunt works on your totems, so they pretty much taunt all the time. I don't have to worry. You can get extra regen if you use your Enduring Cry, because you taunt the enemy at that point, and that gives you extra regen and less damage taken and whatnot. And then they just take more damage, but the enemies taunted cannot evade attacks. Allows us to take away this node here, Resolute Technique, which allows us to blind them, which just kind of helps out because obviously if they're blind, it just makes a big difference. The tree is basically, like I said, the same as lifting nerd bros build, and I will find that and link that down in the description as well for you. It's pretty much the same thing. You know, you could change some differences here, and I might go more health oriented, more jewels oriented. I'm not positive yet exactly what I want to do. I just kind of stuck with what he had because it looked interesting, it looked good, so I said what the heck. And that's basically it. I can do a very quick blood aqueduct just so you can see what's going on. Don't want that. So you can leap slam everywhere. It's very fast. You just put your totem down, curse, totem down, curse. That's all you do.
I can't do this just yet.
If you want the endurance charges, you can do that as well. You can level up endurance charges, or level up cast with damage taken if you like, so it only procs when you take really high damage since you have endurance charges up, and it'll last more than a few seconds. This is pretty much it. You can also run. You run pretty fast, as you can see with the movement speed up. And if you were going to get extra movement speed flash, you would run really, really fast, so it's always an option for like indoor maps and stuff that's really annoying. So we'll go ahead and clear this real quick, and that'll be it. Like I said, I made it top 34th day 1. I was streaming for about 30 hours. Could have kept going, but girlfriend wanted me to get off, plus, you know, I had to work and stuff, so I didn't end up staying on, which is unfortunate. So I will keep pushing ladder, but this build, I haven't had any trouble with almost anything. A few close calls, mostly due to being tired and stupid. Leveling wise, I actually went straight into totems at like level 35 or something like that. So you can go into that as soon as you want as well. And that's pretty much the build. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below. I'll link my profile, and I will try to link his video as well down there in the description. Thanks a lot. See you.